So when do Cleveland police officers engage in vehicle chases? Under the current policy, only when it's a suspect of violent crime or drunk driving. When an officer does pursue a suspect, a supervisor can still call off the chase at any time. If it's a non-violent crime, police are not allowed to chase a suspect vehicle at all. This policy was enacted after the shooting death of an unarmed couple, Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams, after their vehicle was chased and fired upon 137 times in 2012. So in what types of scenarios are Cleveland police authorized for pursuits? Let's take a hypothetical scenario where a guy steals cash from a convenience store and drives away. There's no weapon reported. In this case, it's a non-violent crime. The police are unlikely to chase him. What about the same scenario, but this time the suspect beats up the clerk and shoots him in the leg? That's a violent crime, and police are very likely to chase the man's vehicle. So let's take a scenario which happened on April 14th this year. Police were investigating a drive-by shooting at a house when the suspect vehicle returned and opened fire again. The policy clearly would have allowed the officers to chase the shooters. When they called it in, however, the supervisor did not allow them to pursue. Incidents like this are resulting in criticism of the policy by members of the police union as well as city officials, saying it prevents officers from catching criminals. In a recent memo, Police Chief Calvin Williams defended and reaffirmed the policy. He stated, "Officers are authorized to conduct vehicle pursuits in order to take violent suspects or intoxicated drivers into custody. This most certainly includes suspects who have committed violence, including attempting to harm our police officers." The Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association president, however, said that criminals are taking advantage of this policy, believing that police will not chase them. The policy says this in boldface type: "Officers shall err on the side of caution and interpret this policy in the most restrictive manner if, for any reason, this directive does not offer clear guidance for a specific set of circumstances." Cleveland City Councilman Mike Polensek had similar criticism of the policy. He said, "When there are people out there that shoot at police officers and think they can get away with it because they won't be chased, heaven help us." He ended his statement with the chilling words, "If cops are fair game to be shot at, everyone's fair game."